loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tawana Antoinette. Thanks for being here. If you're a new subscriber, before we get into the reading, I just want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for your likes, thanks for your shares, all of that good stuff. Because of you, the videos are able to, and all of your interaction with the channel, the videos are able to reach others in the collective, and that's why we're growing. So thank you so much. This will be a collective reading. It's going to be a past, present, future reading, so it may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node placements, or you can use the link in the description to book a personal reading that fits specifically to your story. Also, feel free to check out my Patreon. That's where you can learn more spiritual education with me. With that said, let's get into your reading. The energy surrounding you right now is birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. So this card, often, it talks about birthing a new age, meaning in astrological terms, it talks about the transition from the age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius. And some people say we're in the age of Aquarius. Some people say we're still in the period of transitioning to the age of Aquarius. Regardless of that, this card talks about asking yourself, what new ways of being are you being called to either embody, behave in, something. There's just a new way of being that you're being called to step into as a result of the times changing, as a result of the things that you feel innately within you that you have to share with others, the things that you know innately. You could be a person who is a visionary, you could be a mystic, you could be a tarot reader, you could be a whatever the hell you're being called to do that is probably not in alignment with anything you've ever envisioned yourself doing before, or anything that you're comfortable doing. Sometimes we're called to do things before we're ready, and Spirit is saying here, accept the call, answer the call. You're a part of this new vibration, this new collective that we are trying to manifest onto earth right now. So feel free to add to that in whatever way you can. If you are somebody who works with energy, if you're somebody who heals with the physical hands, if you're whatever the hell talent you have, step into that right now. The past energy is coming up as a Temperance card, the Six of Cups, and the Hierophant. I'm very, very interested in what's going on here, because I feel like in the past you were balancing out a relationship. This could be somebody who you're committed to, could be married to them, common law, actual marriage, whatever. But I feel like you're balancing out a relationship. If you're not seriously committed to this person, I feel like an ex came around for you to balance out a relationship with them. Or the universe brought you back together with someone who you knew in the past for you to balance out a relationship if it's not related to love. But let's get let's clarify. Starting the timer. Clarify the Temperance, please. What is the Temperance here? Too many. What's the Temperance here? Guys, what? The Temperance is clarified by the Temperance. Okay, so a lot of... something took a while to develop. Something took a while to get to the point that it got to. Tell me about the Temperance. Clarify the Temperance. I feel like it's a relationship here that came into balance. Yeah. I feel like a relationship came into balance with another person. Tell me about the Six of Cups. This is ridiculous. The Six of Cups is clarified by the Six of Cups. By the Six of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. What, Scorps? What's going on? That's crazy. When this happens, it's just like a confirmation for me. Like, yeah, you're right. It's just a validation. But yeah, I feel like you're balancing out, or you were balancing out a relationship with a person in the past. Tell me about the Hierophant. It took a while. And also, I feel like even if you're still in the middle of balancing that out, it's taking endurance and patience, and this could be a marriage for a lot of you. Tell me about the Hierophant. And in Tarot doesn't recognize like the actual ceremony of marriage for a marriage. In Tarot world, literally just enmeshing energy with someone and having some form of commitment to each other, that's what the cards recognize as a marriage of energies. All right, so tell me about the Hierophant. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. Clarify the Hierophant. By the Ten of Pentacles. This is definitely a family, some of you. The Ten of Pentacles often talks about like long-term partner. So I feel like you're balancing out in the past something here between you and a long-term partner, Scorps. If it's not a long-term partner romantically, it's a friend. Just somebody who you've had a relationship with for a long time. The current energy is coming up as the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, and the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups came out in your reading. That's cool. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Alright, so some of you are definitely dealing with a connection here. The Lover's card came out and the Two of Swords. So currently, I feel like you're working through some energy to go towards your happiness, whatever your happiness represents. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're going to, there's some confusing energy around you, right? I feel like you're dealing with a relationship that you have some kind, you're putting yourself in a state where you need to make a decision but you're refusing to decide, right? Like almost like you're blocking your own self and your own intuition because you're being in your head too much. So I feel like you're working through that energy and you're becoming clear. You're coming out of that indecision to go towards something or someone that makes you happy. Tell me about the Chariot. The Sun, clarified by the Sun. Yeah, I feel like you're going towards someone or something that makes you happy. You were confused about it in the past, but I feel like you're working through that energy and you're moving towards it because you realize that this is something that I value, basically. All right, the energy in the future is coming up as Five of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Tell me about the Five of Cups, please. That's such an annoying car. God. Tell me about the Five of Cups. I hate loud cars. Emperor. Queen of Cups. Alright, Scorpios. So you may be dealing with a person, right? they're coming up as somebody who is could be a boss figure, could be an entrepreneurial figure, but they're coming up as very masculine, in a very masculine energy. Could be a little bit of somebody who likes control, likes to yeah, have control over a situation that can borderline on being controlling in a relationship. Just depends on if that person is living in their lower vibration or higher vibration. But I feel like there's a situation here with a person that's coming up in the next 2 weeks, where there's an energy of regret, remorse, like grief, disappointment between you guys. Tell me more about this. And I feel like somebody is being moved to, this is probably Mercury retrograde energy that I'm catching in these readings, because this is the same thing that popped up in the Cancer, not the same thing, but kind of the same energy. I feel like somebody's reigniting something that was once disappointing between the two of you, right? Yeah. Yeah, tell me more about this Five of Cups. What's the Five of Cups there? Tell me more. Ace of Wands, yeah. Something reigniting between you and a person, or something that was just, yeah, something that was disappointing is coming back around in the next 2 weeks. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles here. Somebody wants to now exchange and be equal with you. Somebody wants a victory with reciprocal energy with you. So they probably want to extend themselves and want you to be able to extend yourself back to them in an equal way. But I don't really feel like, let me find out if this is you, because I see the Five of Pentacles right after the Six of Pentacles. So I don't feel like somebody's in the mood to receive anything from anyone right now. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. All right, something else here. I feel like some of you may be dealing with two people. Like there's a person here dealing with two people, and in the next 2 weeks, it's almost like they're moving towards the relationship that makes them actually happy, the relationship that resonates with them. I feel like one person is possibly getting cut off and they're moving towards the next person. That's a storyline for some of you. Yeah, like somebody's moving away from one person to pursue another person. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Scorpios, I don't really feel like you're into whoever is, if you're the one that's being approached here, I feel like you're following your intuition, you're following your guides, you're following your intuitive guidance, and I don't really feel like you're in the mood to reciprocate anything with anyone, really. It's a very weird energy, because at the first part of your reading, I feel like you are working on a relationship, and then in the second part of your reading, in the current energy, it's like, do I want to move towards this? Do I not want to move towards this? In what's coming up in the future, it's still a kind of shaky energy on what do I want to invest in? Possibly something from the past, possibly this thing that I have now, but something needs to be abandoned for me to be able to get this victory. Like, I need to lose one thing to get the next thing. That's the energy. I need to walk away from something to get to another thing. Yeah. That's the energy I'm getting here. This is also a very spiritual card. We're ending the reading with you being in a very like isolated energy, which I like, because I feel like this is kind of like a lot of back and forth. So maybe you really do need to go within and listen to your inner voice so you can avoid all of this confusion, this confusing energy that you are in as it relates to another person. Because you really can't get answers when you're that like, you know, like confused. You should probably meditate and think on it and allow the answers to just try to get your mind super still if you need some direction on like what route to take, what path to take with a person. Let's get some advice though. Spirit, what's the advice for Scorpios? What's the advice here for Scorpios, please? What's the advice here for Scorpios? Milk and honey. Card number 51 breaks down to a 6. 6 talks about relationships. A clear knowing that something is being denied you. No, 51. Yeah. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. The Oracle's message: you've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Relationship message: sensuality, connection and passion, passionate romance between lovers. Sweet moments of understanding and love among friends and family are all here for you to savor now. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. Alright, so let me know if this reading resonated with you. I feel like the energy was all over the place. So let me know what you guys are currently going through in the comments down below. And with that said, I'll see you next time. Bye!